Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on what do people find pleasantly pleasing about you. Alright, we do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Alright, and if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, what do people find pleasantly pleasing about you? All right. So you guys, I'm seeing the number 14. This could be relevant. Maybe you guys were born on the 14th. This could also talk about, maybe the year 2014 or, at the age of 14. Okay, there could have been definitely something significant happen in your life. So I did pull 2 cards so far, and we have the 7 of Swords and the Hermit. All right, so for some reason, I'm seeing this as, maybe having to step aside, step away from some sort of masculine figure. I'm seeing like a father figure, a grandfather figure. This could have just been like a masculine, someone that was, I don't know, it almost feels like this person was not in the healthiest spirits. Okay, this person could have been a drinker or something, but what people find pleasantly pleasing about you is that you were able to like step aside. I don't know if it's like leave this person behind. Some of you guys could have decided to leave this person where they're at. Okay, so it's possible this person may have needed help, but you simply refuse. Some of you guys, people find it pleasantly pleasing that you do not try to do what everyone else is doing. So I'm not sure if this is someone that is enabled a lot, okay? 7-9 could also be relevant, or 97 could be relevant. I see Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Virgo. So it does feel like this person may not follow the same belief system as you. They may not do things that you're okay with. And there's something about you like leaving this person be. Okay. So people find it pleasantly pleasing that you have this ability to ignore this person. You have the ability to, make it very clear you want no parts, no dealings, regardless of connection. Okay. Some of you guys, this could be a father. This could be a father figure for sure. People find it pleasantly pleasing that you're somebody that looks at situations as a way to grow, as a way to learn. The 7 of Swords and the Hermit, I don't know if you guys had to learn a lot from y'all mistakes, or you just have this ability to learn from other people's mistakes, okay? Because I see the 7 of Swords, like there could have been a lot of deceit around you, and this could have been, from your own family, from your own friends, okay? And you witnessed all this, around you, and you took it as, whether you want to be like that or you don't want to be like that. Because the Hermit could also talk about like learning. So I do feel like people find it pleasantly pleasing that you have this ability to do that. Okay, that's actually not something that I want to do, so I'm not going to do it. And I feel like you have this good way of putting boundaries. You make it very clear to someone that, hey, this is not okay. I don't like this. This is not something that I agree with. Okay. Some of you guys, people find it pleasantly pleasing that you're not afraid to mentor somebody, even if they're older than you. Literally, the Hermit card could talk about, someone being older, but that does not mean that they're, wiser. Okay. I feel like, especially the number 14 being the first number that I've seen, it's possible you were, always very smart for your age. You were always very aware, hyper aware of everything around you. And I feel like this is what people find pleasing about you. You are definitely someone that teaches people about themselves, okay? And the 7 of Swords, it doesn't mean that it's something that they want, okay? I feel like this may not be always said to you, okay? So let's see. I'm going to pull from here too. Some of you guys could also write in a different language. Okay. Maybe this is like cursive. Yeah, I see something with being able to draw or write in a different way. We have sister, we have childhood. I do feel like some of you were robbed from your childhood. I see that here. It's possible there could be a sister that looks up to you, pile number one, because I did get there's older people around you that you place real hard boundaries with. Okay, some of you guys, y'all may not even talk to these people, even if you see them, even if they're in close proximity, you may not even really give much of your attention to this crowd. Okay, and I say crowd because I do feel like it's a group of people. So I do feel like people find it pleasantly pleasing that you really do have a good way of just enforcing boundaries. I feel like you teach this to a sister. This could also be like maybe a friend. Okay, because we do have the sister card here. All right, I do pick up on someone teaching people about some of the things that they do that's not okay. This could be like, maybe parents, treating their child in a way that's disrespectful, regardless of them being, their child. It does not justify to belittle a child. It doesn't justify hurting a child. Okay, so you may really snap on people. The Seven of Swords and the Hermit card, I feel like you may really put light to dark situations. You may put light into people's bad character, bad behavior, and I feel like this is what people find pleasantly pleasing about you. Okay, some of you guys, there's also something about like scripting. Okay, we have the letter S.
Abundant rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support.
All right, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading, pile number 2. So let's see, what do people find pleasantly pleasing about you? All right, so far, y'all, we have the Queen of Swords and the Star energy. So far, this is already giving, your energy is very dominant. Okay, Queen of Swords and the Star. This could talk about also like very independent as well. Some of you guys, you may be single parents, or you may operate better doing things on your own. Okay, some of you guys, there's also like I'm hearing like a module, like this could be like maybe like certain rules, certain guidelines that you follow. The Star card could also be like practices, like things that you believe in. Okay, people find it pleasantly pleasing that you're someone that has a lot of faith in something. Okay, this could also talk about having faith in yourself. Yeah, the Queen of Swords and the Star. Some of you guys, you could also be heavily influenced right now in your career. Okay, you could be writers, you could be authors, maybe some of you guys are even content creators. Okay, you could definitely put things on paper that is very well loved. Okay, some of you guys, you may type up messages as well. This is making me think of like narrating. Yeah, you could do that. Maybe you like read stories to people. Okay, some of you guys, you may read things like the newspaper. Maybe you go, volunteer your time somewhere and you help people. Like this could be working with the death or something. You could sign as well. Okay, this is what people find pleasantly pleasing. I feel like you use your time very wisely. Some of you guys, you actually may dedicate yourself, maybe an hour or, a day out of the week to go help someone, to go help, put good into this world. The Star is making me think of like adding another star on your halo. Pile number 2, you're definitely someone that gives to this world. You give to the community. You may also donate too. Okay, this could be actually giving money. So, say you're ordering something or you're buying something and they ask you that question, would you like to round up to the, nearest dollar or two? You don't mind doing that, okay? Even if it's like a penny or two. It's something about you really not minding giving back, okay? The star card here also tells me that you receive a lot. I feel like people find it pleasing how much you are given. This could also be, you give to people and people give back to you. Like you pour into something, people pour back into you. They see that it's reciprocated. That's what it is. And the Queen of Swords makes me think of you're someone that like devoted yourself to something. Okay, this could be like a workout journey, a workout routine, but you may have recorded it. Or this could be on an online presence. Okay, you may record yourself, you may vlog, okay, or you may advocate for things. Okay, this is what this is giving. You have a strong sense of character, pot number 2. And like I said in the beginning, how this is very dominant, okay? And I'm not saying you do this to rule over people, but you make it very clear that, you're very powerful, that you're also someone that cannot be easily broken, okay? This makes me think of what I just mentioned in pot number 1 about like words hurting. Okay, you could be someone could say something to you, but the way you handle it is with like class. It's with class. The star card here is almost like you make people kind of second guess that. Okay, just by how you act is like, it's so, that did not faze me. You thought that hurt me, but it just shows that you're hurt. Okay, I feel like you make people like want to take some things back. Okay, people find it pleasantly pleasing that you could put someone in a fool's position. You could really make someone look like a fool just by them saying something foolish. Okay, this could be people that are like, they try to hurt people. They try to bring people down. This makes me think of like the online trolls. Okay, you have this energy that you make it very clear, like none of that gets to me. Okay. Yeah, I get a lot of independence. I feel like I'm always getting that in my readings. Independence. You're very, very independent. We have the Moon card here. So this is already 2 major arcanas. This could also talk about you being very intuitive, because the Queen of Swords is also very intelligent. So you're someone that is, you follow, your calling, you follow your intuition. Okay, this could be actually something that you allow to, make decisions in your life. Okay, you may actually use your intuition to decide on purchasing things. Which path should I take? And it just shows, again, the star, you believe in something so strongly. I feel like you make it very well known that things work out for you. By you doing this, you see how you are guided. You see how you are always directed. Okay, and that's funny how in the beginning I did say something about modules. Okay, so this could be what I was getting. You have a strong connection with your intuition, with God, the universe, the spirit team. Okay, it's something very spiritual about you, pot number 2, and this is what people find pleasing about you.
Abundant rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support.
All right, so if you chose pot number 3, this is your reading, pot number 3. So let's see, what do people find pleasantly pleasing about you? So far, y'all, we have 2 cards. We have 7 of Pentacles and we have the 6 of Wands. So this is making me think of you guys working on something. Okay, this is also making me think of that post that I posted a couple days ago, and it talked about not always being the person with the big heart. not giving to those that don't support you. It was basically saying to learn when to just sit back and you receive the support. You receive the big heart, the big love that you give to people. Okay. And it almost makes me think of just stepping more into that sort of awareness and that feminine energy, okay, regardless of gender, pawn number 3. And I feel like this is what this energy is giving, because I remember I wrote it's a work in progress. So you guys are actively working on something, okay, and it is a work in progress. The 7 of Pentacles, maybe this is not the first time. This is not a first journey. Okay. You may be on repeat. You may be on take 3, take 10. All right. And regardless of the number, I feel like all that matters is that you are walking in that direction. Okay. And this is what people are finding pleasing about you, is that you're someone that just started another journey. You just started something new in your life. Okay. Some of you guys, maybe you're also trying to reach a new goal of yours. So you could be setting certain schedules for yourself, getting yourself on a different kind of routine. The 7 of Pentacles, it does feel like you are trying to break something down and rebuild it, but rebuild it in a sense where it works out for you or it's successful. Okay. I feel like you guys are trying to find what works best for you right now. But I also feel like you're also trying to find what is the best thing for you. Okay. And this really may be you sitting back and receiving all that you deserve. The 6 of Wands could definitely talk about success. It could talk about renewal. Okay. It could talk about being recognized as well. People are finding it pleasing that you are allowing this to happen. You're finally doing something that allows you to be seen, that allows you to be more appreciated, more recognized. Okay, I sense with the 7 of Pentacles here too, you guys could also be limiting what you give to people. Literally, because I see the 7 of Pentacles, he's only scooping one little pentacle over. Okay, but there's all these other pentacles. There's 6 other pentacles. So this makes me think of the actual 6 of Pentacles card. Okay, so instead of you being the one that keeps giving and giving, okay, it's more like you may be taking from your stash, but you're using it for yourself. There is definitely something in the collective right now that it seems to be working on yourself, me, myself, and I. Okay. And I'm not saying, this is a bad thing. This is definitely not a bad thing. But I feel like this is making me think of you making a lifestyle change that includes you putting, your work first, putting yourself first. So something that you may have once helped someone, work on, do, you're not helping no more. Okay. And that does not mean that you're being selfish. That does not mean that you're messed up, you're rude. It just feels like you realize, hey, this may not be the best for me. This may not work for me the way it works for you. And I feel like this is something that you're waking up to, pawn number 3. Okay. Yeah. And the 6 of Wands could also talk about you having some sort of success, but you're not sharing it with other people. So say some of you guys are, on social media. Okay. You may have once shared other people's social media, but now instead of you doing that, you're sharing your own content. Okay. Yeah, this is what this is giving. You guys are refusing to keep giving and giving and giving, and you realize how you give so much to other people, but you don't give back to yourself. So it's like you took back your power, you took back your energy. And this is what people are finding pleasing about you, is that you have somehow woke up to your worth. Some of you guys, maybe you're just still working on waking up to it. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you guys are also working a lot. Okay. Because the 7 of Pentacles could also be like workaholics. Okay. Let's pull from here. We have karmic partner, but it came out in reverse, y'all. So you want to know another thing? You guys are in this energy where you may not attract karmic people no more. We also have girlfriend in reverse. Yeah. So This could also talk about friends, okay? It's not you and friends anymore. It's you and yours, okay? And that makes me think of either you and your children, you and your spouse, or you and your work, you and, you and what you bring to the table. And that's that. Pawn number 3. That is that. Okay. People find it pleasing that you're someone that does not just settle for the first attention that you receive. Okay. There's also a message about you treating people the same. So regardless of gender, regardless of sexuality, regardless of how much income, who has more than who.
Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love and light.